Hey, yarn friends. I hope you're all having a great Monday. I wanted to share something with you today before I leave in just a moment to go and deliver these two items. Several years ago, I was sitting here just knitting away, working on a project, and I got a Facebook message from a Facebook friend's cousin asking me if I could, she said crochet because she didn't know the difference, but she asked, could I crochet a boob? And she worked at the hospital, and so they needed it for something at the hospital. She didn't really go into detail, so I was just like, well, I guess, I mean, I just told her, just a minute, let me see. And so I just stopped what I was doing, and I just got some yarn, and I just made a boob. And Elijah was here, and it was so funny because he was like, it disturbs me, like, you didn't even have to think about that, you just made it. And so I sent her a picture, and she was like, wow, that was fast. And she showed her boss, and her boss loved it and said, can she make two more? So I was like, well, sure I can. So I made 3 in total. And then the person who Facebook messaged me, she came by like that afternoon and picked him up. And kind of find out she works at the hospital, and something to do with the babies and the mothers, and I guess they were going to use those boobs for teaching mothers how to breastfeed, and I guess showing them where the baby should be latched on and things like that. And so that was the weirdest request I've ever had so far. Well, then I was sitting here Friday, and I got a message from a lady that I don't know, wasn't Facebook friends with her, and she said, I'm told you're the lady who made the boobs we have, and I wanted to see if you could make 2 more. And so I was like, well, sure I can. What colors do you want? And she said, let's do fun colors, you decide. So I looked through my yarn stash and thought about the ones I had sent her before. So I came up with blue and a dark blue combo. And then I came up with a purple and a light blue. A dark purple and a light purple combo. And so I made these boobs. Here's the purple one. Somehow or another, they use these to teach mothers that want to breastfeed how the baby should latch on and where the baby's mouth should be and things like that. So here's the purple, and here is the blue. And so that's my boobs. Dakota has an appointment to see us for a surgery consult today, and so I'm going to ride to the hospital with him and go deliver these boobs while he's in his appointment. So and I did film a little bit of me just making. It's no sound or no talking or anything. It's just a little bit of me in the process of making these boobs, just to show y'all like what I kind of did. And I might see if I could film anything at the hospital, like if she explains like how they use them. I don't know if she'll be comfortable doing that, but we'll see. But anyway, I just wanted to make a quick little video to show y'all these boobs. And to date, this is my weirdest request so far. But it's fun to make them. It's for a good cause. Oh, and the first time I did make them, they did offer to pay me to make them, and I was just like, no way, this is for education. I'm glad to make them. And so so it's just I can't think of what I'm trying to say, but anything, I'd make anything for free to help education and educating someone to help with their baby and such. So anyway, it's just a little fun project, but yet my strangest project.
everybody, my name is Nancy Brown. I am a lactation consultant here in North Louisiana, and I wanted to take a minute to say a big thank you to Kayla Miller. She made some wonderful breast models for us here at the hospital. We use these models to help teach in lots of settings. We'll take this breast model whenever I teach a community breastfeeding class that we offer at the hospital, and just talk to moms who are still expecting about how to latch a baby to the breast and how to do breast massage, different things like that. We also use it in the inpatient setting after a mom has had her baby. Maybe baby's asleep or not latching well. I usually take one of the models out with me and help explain, what we're looking for when we're trying to get the baby to attach and to the breast, and how to see if they're getting enough milk. So they're wonderful, Kayla. We really appreciate them, and we're so thankful. Thank you.
I thought I'd try to show you just a little bit of how I make these boobs that I give to the hospital. So I'm going to make a slip knot, and I'm going to place that on my peg 1 and just put that to the inside, and then I'm just going to do a E-wrap cast on. And I'm not doing this like super tight or anything, just a normal wrap around. And let me just say, it is hard to pay attention to stay right in the camera, and that's why I don't really want to do tutorials, because it's hard to do tutorials. Let me just say that. It's hard to focus on what you're doing, saying, plus focusing on staying in your camera space. And let me just tell you, people can be really ugly if you don't do it just right. So let me get some more yarn out here. So I'm just E-wrapping all the way around again and pushing these down to the bottom and continuing to E-wrap. Okay, when I E-wrap around, let me get some more yarn out there. I always do my last one, and then I go on with my first. And I go in this direction because if I get to one, I'm like, oh, I skipped one right here. All I have to undo is this one peg and take it all the way off back around to that peg, fix it, and go back. I don't have to take all these off. So that's the reason why I go in this direction. It just makes more sense to me to go in this direction, whether you're right-handed or left-handed. Also, when you're going in this direction, and if you were doing E-wraps followed by pearls, your yarn is there, and you just purl up, keep going, E-wrap a few, and then purl right behind it. All right. I'm going to do 16 rows of this. So I also wanted to show you two more boobs that I made. Um, this one is a brown with the black in the middle there, and this one is kind of washed out, but it's a off-white and then pink. And so I had made these, and there's something special about these. They jingle. So I made them to be baby toys. So far, I hadn't found anybody that I thought I could offer them up to. But one day I might find somebody who would let their baby have a booby rattle. And so how I made the rattle on the inside is at Michael's. They sell some plastic balls, and they unscrew and come off in two halves. And so I put a large jingle bell that I got at Dollar Tree in there, and then screwed that together. And so I stuffed stuffing in, and put that plastic clear ball in there, and then put stuffing all around it and stuffing at the bottom. So my jingle boobs, jingle bell boobs. So anyway, I just thought I would throw that little clip in there just to show you that I made some baby rattles. Thanks for watching.